Good morning, it's day 37 and we are just now climbing out of our campsite. Let me turn this around real quick and show you. We were in a cave in there. That's pretty cool. And now we're climbing up out of the canyon where that little cave was, where we camped. And we're only going to be hiking 7.5 miles today because we're going to the RV park, the LA Acton RV park. I don't know. Anyway, we have packages going there, and so we're going to pick up those supply packages, and then we're going to get to Palmdale tomorrow night, and the next day we're going to take a zero. So we're looking forward to that, staying in real beds. We're not going to stay in a real bed tonight. Tonight we're going to be at the campground in our tent. Oh look, another water crossing. All this water that's just not really good to drink. But let's see if I can, you know what, I'm going to put my camera up. Anything I see today that I like, I'll show you. That's for sure. Well, we didn't make it very far before my blister started hurting a whole bunch, so we took off the bandage. We're taking a look at it, and
I don't like it.
That's what it looks like. I don't like it either. Oh. Okay, now George is going to take care of it from here on out. Okay, well, we got that cleaned up and rebandaged, and it feels a lot better. So we're gonna hike on till we get to that RV camp, and then we'll tend to it a little better there.
And the truth of his word true.
dark in here. There we are. Oh, that's still dark.
Turn on the light.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Is turn on the light. Okay, so in the tent, ready to go to sleep. We're in the tent at a RV campground. And there is a train track nearby. So we'll be hearing that all night. And there's lights from all of the RVs who have little fluorescent lights on around their RVs. That's interesting. And there's a highway. We're in between a highway and a railroad track. We're told that the trains run all night, but especially at 4 a.m. we'll get a really loud one that honks its horn really loud. Anyway, the blisters on my feet are pretty bad, so we're gonna stay here tonight, and then we're gonna go into Palmdale where there's an actual hotel and stay there for a few days, hoping that those blisters will heal up, because we don't want to go up into the mountains with blisters like this on my feet, because if something happens, they get infected or whatever, then it's just trouble. So we'll get them all healed up before we go. But at least we got to hike a full 7 days before we had to take any more time off. It was a good, fruitful 7 days of hiking. We went far. And anyway, we would be taking a rest anyway, just not quite as many days. So anyway, good night from day 37. If I wake up in the middle of the night, hearing the train track, maybe I'll be able to catch some of the sound on video.
Oh my God, I'm never going to get this sleep.
It's not like... Oh, wait. There's the train right there. Did you hear that? Yeah. It's 9 o'clock, which is, 9 at night is a good time to start going to sleep, and they don't care. They're just blowing that horn anyway. That's the train track, though, that crosses the trail, and so they blow it in case there's any hikers. They don't want to run over them. I don't blame them. But all night long,
Sounds like they sped up.
it does sound like they sped up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I just thought y'all would want to hear all this since, we have to. I did tell them where we are.
Wow.
We're at an RV park in Acton, California. LA RV. LA RV Park. LA Acton. No, LA Action. They changed it from Acton to Action. LA Action RV Park. Yeah, train track right next door. Maybe you don't want to come here. I don't know. Maybe not. Anyway, good night from day 37 of our Pacific Crest Trail adventure. Now, see, while we're taking a 0 day, we're not just wasting our time. We're fixing our tent. That's right. We're in our hotel room. In order to fix our tent, we have to set it up so we can find there's some little tiny holes in the netting. Hang on, let me turn the television. Yeah. So, did you find the little tiny holes?
I got some right up here. Trying to find the one I saw over here.
Today we went to REI in Burbank, California, and got a...
Bankrupt. We got bankrupt.
we had to have... I got some new liner socks that'll hopefully help with blisters. I got some new trekking poles. We got a kit to repair the tiny little holes that are in the mesh part of our tent. But that's what we're doing now, is that we couldn't find the hole until we set up the tent.
And I ripped the seat out of my hiking pants, so I had to get a new pair.
Yeah, you did that too. So that's what we've been doing that's productive while we can't hike because of the blisters on my feet. So not much walking around, but a lot of fixing stuff. And but what's really good is that while we're here, I get to sleep in this bed, which is way better than on the floor.
And I get to sleep in the tent in my room.
And I would never make him sleep in the tent in our room. But yeah, so that's what we do when we're not hiking on our 0 days. We fix stuff. Well, after a long break, waiting for my blisters to heal, we are going to get back on the trail today. It's day 43 of our Pacific Crest Trail adventure. And we just resupplied, probably for, because we'll be out there for 7 or 8 days without any resupply, so we're really heavy. Let me show you George's pack. See the green? That doesn't normally stick up out of the pack like that, but we've decided we just need to make sure we have plenty for the next 7 or 8 days. And so the first couple of days will be a little heavy, but we're going to be going from here at where the Acton LA RV resort is, sort of right in that area. We're going to be heading up. We're going to be going all the way to Wrightwood, which is about 83 miles from here. And we're just getting all our stuff together, getting ready to go right now. We're going to get on the trail and up and away we go. And if I see anything I think is pretty or that I think will be interesting to you, I will show it to you. Little honey toad, you blend so well, but I see your eye. No, that gets you blurry.
Broke my pack again.
Dadgummit. Okay, looks like you fell because there's a rattlesnake up there, and now I can't walk past it. I'm concerned about you getting back up.
Huh?
Because it's so.
Tracking poles up there?
I don't see them.
There's one. Let's hope the other one's up here. We'll see. I may have to come up here and take off my pack.
Oh, it's right by. No, that's the stick. Never mind.
Okay. He's right there by my trekking pole, I think.
Oh.
Shoot. This is steep.
I know. Can you do it?
Yeah.
Here. Can you grab my trekking pole? I'll dig it in if you need.
No, I don't know what I need. I need to get up here. It's all sanded, given away.
Here, grab.
Look,
you got
the
it.
trail.
Okay.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, you made it all the way back up. That scared me a lot.
It's okay. It's okay, I'm fine. He's still.
How are you going to get your trekking pole back if it's right by him?
Well.
You think we can get around him?
I think we can. You're not going to like it, though.
Will you stay real close to me?
Okay, so he's to the right of the stick, up about 18 inches or so coiled. When you go through, stay as far to the left as you can without falling down the stupid hill, and have your back to him. That way if he strikes, he'll hit the backpack. Or we could sit here until tonight, because we're not getting above him, it's too steep, we're not getting below him, it's too steep. I already tried that one. And I got a broken backpack, so I got to figure out how to deal with that. So, it's not been the best day so far. Okay, so let me get this pack on.
Okay, and then we'll fix it. Well, we did a pretty short day today. It was 8-mile day, 8.2 miles. We hiked from the Acton place up to the North Fork station of Angeles National Forest. It's a little ranger station where there's a caretaker that takes care of the place that brought us out some cold drinks and some chips. That was real nice, and we chatted with him a little bit. It was a hard day in some ways. I mean, our packs were super heavy because we packed a lot of extra because we packed for 8 days because that's how long it's going to take before we get somewhere with the town again. So if I was faster, we probably could get there in 7 days or 6, but today we did 8 miles because our packs were so heavy. So, and anyway, it was the most convenient place to stop. It was all uphill today, and tomorrow morning for the first 5 miles, it's also going to be all uphill. My blister did pretty good today. It's good to be back on the trail after letting it heal up, and it's good to do all those uphill miles and get here and see that there's not a new blister on it. That's great. But as you saw in the video, there was an incident on the trail today that it was terrible. It was awful because there was a big rattlesnake, and because George jumped backwards when he saw it because it was about to strike at him, he fell off the trail almost straight down, and a bush caught him, thankfully. But that was I'm very disturbed by it. Even now, I'm disturbed by the whole incident and trying to get over it because I just don't like that kind of thing to happen. So anyway, we got up here to the station, to the ranger station, and there's some places to camp. And let me show you what we got here. We got our tent on an actual tent pad, which is really nice. And there's the ranger station over there. And it's got a nice view over there. And the trail continues right over there. And there's actually picnic tables, which you know I love. And look at that, a bathroom. I love bathrooms. Oh, wait, let me show you something. This is cool. Let me take it off of, it's zoomed way in. Look at that.
This weighs about 4 pounds. If it hits the tent, it's going through like a meteor.
No, it's not getting, there's not one that big in the trees above the tent. There's not, look.
Well, it came from somewhere.
Yeah, but if you look up there, you can see that there aren't any up there that big. So we're all right. Yeah. Anyway, I like this place. I think it's a nice place to stop and camp. Tomorrow we'll probably up our miles a bit to 11 miles. There's a place to camp with water nearby. So there should be water all along the trail tomorrow.
We're in no hurry.
And we're in no hurry. So I think that's all for today. This video has 1 day of hiking before we took all those days off, and then it has today's hiking. So the day before we took all that time off, a little bit while we were off from hiking, and then today. So I think that I'm gonna go ahead and make this a short video and make this the end of it. And then I'll start tomorrow the full day of hiking. So that's all for this video. Yeah, I'm really glad you guys watch. You know, this is really nice to have people concerned and enjoying what we're doing. And I do hope that you enjoy the things that we put out there on the YouTube. So yeah, and if you do like it, go ahead and put a thumbs up by it, or you know, you can subscribe or whatever. So okay, until the next video, that's when I'll see you again.